The Wing is the flagship of our entire division and entire company. It's the most important motorcycle that we have in our lineup, just for what it represents to Honda since 1975. I mean, it really did change the way people looked at traveling on motorcycles and opened up a lot of doors. There's about units in operation right now, around 265,000, somewhere in that range. That's a very large number of units and very important to us, and so we had to make sure that this bike appealed to those users and had features that they have been asking us for a long time.
There's 5 different types of Goldwing. There's the Goldwing and Goldwing DCT, which are models with no trunks and the smaller windshield. And then there's 3 types of the Goldwing Tour, which is a manual transmission, the 7-speed DCT. And then lastly, we do bring back our airbag model for this new generation model. So we do have an airbag which is DCT only. I know my heart's in the 7-speed DCT. You know, I'm a performance guy. You know, if you've driven any of the sports cars nowadays, this thing is sequentially shifts. It's just so fast, you know, and it really gives you that really cool performance feel, but, you know, with the luxury and comfort that you expect from a Goldwing. The front end is amazing. I've had a chance to ride it. Compared to if you're familiar with the old Goldwing, you know, it's a lot of weight, a lot of front end dive with a conventional fork system, so we eliminate almost most of the dive effort for that. But what we do get is that linkage system that allows a little lighter steering effort. You don't get that nearly as much shock transmitted through the handlebars.
It's sleeker looking when you look at it. It's much narrower. It's actually a little shorter. They found almost 90 pounds on this motorcycle, which was no easy feat. So I think that is going to be something that people really appreciate because you can feel it with the power to weight ratio. So it's a lot of fun.
It feels like a whole nother, you ride the old one to the new one, you really can't compare the two. And again, you know what, they really looked at every area of this bike. There's not one piece on it that's the same as the old bike from the ground up. I mean, it's a hit.
I am most proud of the Bluetooth and the Apple CarPlay integration. If you have an Apple iPhone, you can connect it through there and access your apps on the 7-inch display. You can do audiobooks, podcasts, maps, messages, your phone. If you don't have an Apple phone, or if you just like connecting via Bluetooth wirelessly, you can connect wirelessly, play your music through the actual display as well, control your phone contacts list, make phone calls and everything as well.
The new customer, you know, we're looking at mid-40s, mid-50s, somewhere in that range, coming off a sport bike, maybe adventure touring, but wants to take their spouse along because they want to be comfortable. And this is the perfect bike. And I think what we're really trying to do is get them to try this motorcycle, because once they do, I think they'll find that it's a lot of fun.